Most men completely misunderstand the art of giving compliments. They assume that flattery is the key to winning a woman's heart, that showering her with sweet words will make them unforgettable. But here's the reality: most compliments fail. They're either too bland, too predictable, or come across as desperate. Telling a woman she's beautiful? Sure, it's nice, but it's far from unique. She's heard it countless times from strangers, exes, and men she barely remembers. A compliment like that vanishes the moment it's spoken, lost in the noise of 100 others just like it. What you need is a different kind of compliment. One that lingers in her mind, one that makes her look at you differently than any man before. And the key? The best compliments aren't just about her. They reveal something about you too. Stoicism teaches that words should carry weight. A man who embodies this philosophy doesn't speak to seek approval. He speaks with intent, precision, and control. When he gives a compliment, it's not to impress. It's because he's noticed something genuinely worth admiring. And that's where the magic happens. A compliment rooted in true observation does what empty flattery never could. It makes her feel deeply seen. And when a woman feels understood in a way no one else has managed, that's when attraction moves beyond surface-level interest into something far more powerful. Let's dive into 6 game-changing compliments that won't just capture her attention, but will make you stand out from every other man she's ever met. Compliment number 1. I admire how your mind works. Most men take the easy route when giving compliments. They focus on the obvious: her looks, her charm, maybe even her sense of humor. But very few ever acknowledge something deeper: the way her mind works. And that's exactly why this compliment is so powerful. Telling a woman, "I love the way you think," isn't the same as calling her smart. Intelligence is a broad term. It can mean anything from book smarts to street smarts, creativity to problem solving. But when you admire the way she thinks, you're saying something far more meaningful. You're telling her that her perspective, the way she processes the world, is something that fascinates you. This works on a psychological level because people don't just want to be admired for what they know. They want to be valued for how they see things. And here's the secret: specificity is everything. If she makes a thought-provoking observation, say, "I never saw it that way before. I love how your mind works." If she asks an insightful question, respond with, "You always ask the best questions. I love how you challenge ideas." If she approaches a problem in a unique way, let her know, "I respect how you think things through. You see the world differently, and I admire that." A compliment like this does 2 things at once. First, it makes her feel truly seen, something most men fail to do. And second, it sparks something in her, the desire to keep impressing you with her mind. Because the moment a woman starts thinking about how you perceive her, that's when attraction shifts from surface-level interest to something much deeper. Compliment number 2. You have a presence that transforms the room. Most people walk into a room and nothing really changes. The energy stays the same, the conversations continue as they were. But then, there are those rare individuals whose very presence shifts the atmosphere. Even if people can't quite explain it, they feel it. And when a woman carries this kind of energy, when she doesn't just exist in a space but alters it, you noticing it makes you different from every other man. Because most people see confidence or charisma on the surface, but this goes much deeper. Some people bring a lightness that makes everything feel effortless. Some exude mystery, making others lean in, curious. And some possess a quiet, magnetic pull, drawing attention without even trying. If she has this rare quality and you tell her, "You change the energy of a room when you walk in," she won't forget it. Why? Because it's not a compliment she hears every day. It's not about her appearance, her fashion, or even her intellect. It's about something intangible, something she might not even fully recognize in herself. And here's where it gets even more powerful. If you describe how she shifts the room, you show that your attraction isn't just reactive, it's perceptive. Maybe she has a calming presence that puts people at ease. Maybe she carries an intensity that makes every moment feel electric. Or perhaps she has an air of mystery that naturally draws people in, making them want to know more. Most men focus on how a woman looks, but when you tell her what it feels like to be around her, that's when you truly stand out. Compliment number 3. Being around you puts me at ease. Most men think attraction is all about excitement, sparking adrenaline, making her laugh, giving her butterflies. And while that can create a momentary thrill, what truly keeps a woman coming back isn't just the rush, it's how she feels when she's with you. That's why telling a woman, "Being around you puts me at ease," is one of the most powerful and unexpected compliments you can give. Because this isn't about her looks, her charm, or even her personality, it's about something deeper. Her presence, her energy, the way she makes you feel without even trying. Here's why this works on a psychological level. 1. It makes her feel valued for something she might not even realize about herself. Most people are told they're beautiful, funny, or talented. But very few hear that simply existing in a space changes the way someone feels. Letting her know that her presence alone brings peace instantly makes you stand out. It's a level of observation most men never tap into. 2. It creates an emotional connection on a subconscious level. People are wired to seek out what makes them feel good. And if she starts associating you with a sense of calm and ease, she'll naturally want to be around you more. In a world filled with stress and chaos, stability is rare. If she links you to that feeling, she won't just like you, she'll crave your presence. 3. It subtly shifts the dynamic. Most compliments come from a place of trying to win someone over. But this flips the script. Instead of you chasing her, she starts thinking about how she affects you. That shift changes everything. The key is to say this with sincerity and presence. It's not about throwing out empty words but making them carry real weight. If she slows down the pace of a conversation, tell her, "You know, I always feel more at peace when I'm with you. It's like you bring a different kind of energy to the moment." If she helps you unwind after a long day, let her know, "I don't know what it is, but being around you just takes the edge off. I love that about you." If she has a steady, grounding nature, say, "You have this way of making things feel simple and clear. I think that's rare and I really admire it." Women are used to being admired, pursued, and entertained. But they're not used to hearing that their presence alone is enough to create an impact. And that's what makes this compliment so powerful. It's not about what she says, what she does, or how she looks. It's about the energy she brings without even trying. And once she realizes that just by being herself she makes you feel at peace, she'll want to be around you more and more. Because at the end of the day, a woman will always be drawn back to the place where she feels the most at home. Compliment number 4. I admire how you handle difficult situations. Attraction isn't just about desire, it's about admiration. And if you want to give a woman a compliment that truly sets you apart, tell her that you respect something about her. Most people go through life fighting their battles in silence. They work hard, push through struggles, and keep moving forward. But how often does someone stop and acknowledge that effort? How often does someone say, "I see what you're doing and I respect it"? When you tell a woman, "I admire how you handle difficult situations," you're recognizing something far deeper than just her looks or charm. You're noticing her strength, her resilience, the way she faces challenges head-on. And here's the key, it needs to be specific. Maybe she's balancing a demanding job, yet she keeps her composure under pressure. Maybe she's navigating a tough personal situation, but she carries herself with quiet strength. Or maybe she stands her ground when others would back down, and you find that rare and deeply attractive. This compliment works because it doesn't just make her feel good, it makes her proud of who she is. And when a woman associates you with a sense of self-respect and inner pride, you become more than just another guy. You become someone who sees her not just for her beauty but for her strength. And that's unforgettable. Compliment number 5. Everything feels different when you're around. Women don't just want to be admired, they want to matter. They want to feel like their presence brings something unique, something that shifts the energy around them. And that's why saying, "Everything feels different when you're around," is such a powerful compliment. Most men focus on who a woman is, her beauty, her kindness, her intelligence. But this is different. It's not just about her qualities, it's about the effect she has on the world around her. It tells her that things aren't the same without her, that simply by being present she makes experiences richer, conversations deeper, and moments more alive. And here's the fascinating part. This compliment doesn't just make her feel good, it makes her curious. It sparks something in her mind. What is it about me that he notices? How do I change things just by being there? Now, instead of just appreciating your words, she's thinking about how you see her, and that's where real attraction begins. This isn't just flattery, it's a shift in perspective. You've made her aware of her impact, and in doing so, you've made yourself unforgettable. Because at the end of the day, people are drawn to those who make them feel seen in ways they never have before. Compliment number 6. You push me to be better. Most compliments highlight the past, what a woman already is, what she already has. But the most powerful ones? They're about the future. They speak to how she affects you, how she challenges you, how she makes you grow. That's why telling a woman, "You push me to be better," is one of the most profound things you can say. Why? Because it does 3 things at once. 1. It elevates her in your eyes. It's not just admiration, it's deep respect. You're showing that she's someone who matters to you in a way beyond looks or charm. 2. It makes her feel impactful. She's not just someone you're drawn to, she's someone who changes you. That realization is powerful. 3. It creates a deep emotional connection. We're naturally drawn to those who inspire us, who shift our perspective, who push us to new heights. But like all great compliments, specificity is key. Maybe it's her relentless drive, the way she never gives up, no matter the odds. Maybe it's her intellect, how she challenges your thinking in ways no one else does. Or maybe it's her fearlessness, the way she steps into the unknown without hesitation. This isn't just about making her feel good in the moment, it's about making her realize she matters to you on a deeper level. And once a woman starts thinking about how she influences your life, she's already emotionally invested. Most men think attraction is about impressing a woman, being the funniest, the most confident, the most charming. But the men women truly gravitate toward? They're the ones who see them in a way no one else does. A truly powerful compliment isn't just about flattery, it's about perception. It's about making her feel like she's left a mark on you, like she's more than just another face in the crowd. Master these 6 compliments and you won't just get her attention, you'll stand out in a way no one else does. Because while most men stay at the surface, you'll be speaking to something far deeper. And that's where real attraction happens. If this resonated with you, hit subscribe for more. Let's keep honing the mindset, presence, and principles that set you apart from the crowd.